Hello, hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back to Leftover Wednesdays. Today we have a little bit of money to stuff into our leftover binder that the beautiful and talented Budget with Carly made on Etsy. And I will leave the link down below for this, my dice tower, and anything else I can think of down in the description below. And let's start off with books that I am currently reading because I did not finish any books. I was listening to this one book about Greek mythology and I completely just did not finish it. I was not, I mean, it was really entertaining and then I just lost my train of thought. And there was like 10 people waiting for it. So I was like, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not even paying attention to this. Like I was just in my head having conversations or thinking about other things that I just decided to return it through the Libby app. And I just did not, I've actually been watching a little bit more shows and YouTube videos in my lunch break during my job. I am a nanny. If you're new, the little kid sleeps, has a 2-hour nap and then has a 1.5-hour nap later in the day. And I usually like clean his bottles, do his laundry, tidy up a little bit around where he was playing. And then I get to sit down. That usually takes me like 20 minutes. And then I just sit down for the rest of the time. So I've just kind of been watching YouTube videos and watching shows and knitting while I do that. So let's talk about what I actually am currently reading. So I'm still reading Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. And I only read a couple of pages of that. It's a really heavy book, so I haven't really picked it up as much as I wanted to. But I am still reading it. And then next up is Catch-22 by Joseph Heller. I just started reading this, I think like 2 days ago, or I'm actually listening to the audiobook through the Libby app. If you don't know about the Libby app, it is a free app where you can download Kindle books or audiobooks. If you don't have a Kindle, you can read from the actual Libby app on your iPad or phone. And it is free through your local library. So if you're in the country of the United States, you can go to your local library, get a library card, and use the library card number as well as your PIN to join Libby, and it's free. So you can get as many books as you want. You can read and listen to as much books. Even if books are banned in your state, you can still read or listen to those books through the Libby app. So go ahead, download that. I will obviously include a picture of that, what the Libby app looks like, so you can download that for yourself and start reading and listening to books. Okay, so next up is, oh wait, I'm only reading those 2 books. But I want to talk to you about Catch-22 real quick. Because I watched the movie like a long time ago. I kind of remember it, I kind of don't. But so far, it's really funny. Is it supposed to be funny? Because I'm only like 3 or 4% in, and I have laughed out loud a couple of times, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be laughing or if I'm crazy like the people in the book, but it's really funny so far. So let me know in the comments if it's supposed to be funny, because it's really funny. And the person reading the book is really funny in the way they go from one character to the next. Oh, my kids are coming in. All right, sorry for that interruption. Okay, so those are the 2 books that I'm reading. So let's get to finding out how much we have left over in our wallets. Okay, so first up is my husband. I give him $160. I give myself $160. And this is how much he had left over this week. We got 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, and $63. He did amazing. And then for myself, let's see. Oh, this is from Buy Right. I don't know if you know, but buy 10 sandwiches, get your next one free. And I didn't get a sandwich. I got a chicken achiote bowl salad, which is so good. It's the second time that I go here and buy it. Like their snacks and stuff is really expensive. Like one peanut butter is like 18 bucks. But their sandwiches and their like salad bowls and stuff are, one, really good, really filling, and they're the average price that you would think of, or even cheaper. So I definitely go there for the like food that they make. Also, the pre-made food is really good. Okay, so in my coin purse, we have a lot of change this week. We got one, and no, I have not exchanged any of my money yet, but I will this week. I promise. $1. Let's put it back in here. $1. $1.50, 75, $2, $50, 75, $3. $3. All right, let's go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, $4. What? Wow, $4. Wow, this is an old penny. 1906. Whoa. This is heavy too. I'm gonna have to clean it up and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another heavy penny. Oh, this one's 1984. Oh, see, I lost track. And then what's a penny that I got the other day? Was it, was it this one? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that is so heavy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and 14. That is a heavy penny. Okay. I have some from like 1920 something, 1930s, 1940s. And I think I have one that's, I have like my little container of them. I always go through all the pennies. So that is a lot of money that we could have had in bills. But that's $4. And I will try to exchange this at my corner store so that I can use this in our next leftover, because I have not done that so far. All right, so in my own personal wallet, let's put this in dining out. In personal, we had 60 and now we have $2. Okay. But in my defense, I passed by this really awesome vintage store. What is it called? Stuff by Lux. It's, if you're in San Francisco, it's on 1545 Pacific Avenue. And it's a curated vintage furniture, art decor, and more. And I got these, this really beautiful, headscarf that has like moths on it with like rainbow coming out. And then I also, got these awesome Lisa Frank, vintage from the 90s, vintage, slippers with this like rainbow fluffy stuffy on top for my daughter. So I call that a win, and that's why all my money, I would have had like extra $30, but it went into that. Okay, so groceries, nothing. Household should have, yes, so it has $10 in here. Family fun has $1. Kids, nothing. Oreo still has $10. Nails, miscellaneous. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. Okay. And out of the 160 that I usually have in my wallet, I was able to save 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and $28. And in total with my husband, we were able to save 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, and $91. That is amazing. So let's put this to the side and cash stuff my wallet before I forget. And if you're curious on my envelopes as well as my wallet, everything will be linked down below. So you can click on their Etsy. These are a little worn out because I have not taken care of them. One of the reasons why I stopped using my zipper is because I caught this in there. And I am going to pre-laminate them again. I'm not very delicate. So that is why these are like this. It has nothing to do with the creator that made them. I am ordering more for different purposes through her because I really like them. All right, and then we are going to be having a giveaway today. I will show you guys what the prize is if I don't forget, like I have done in the last couple of videos. I completely forgot yesterday, and I completely forgot Monday too. Okay, so personal, we're going to be adding $60 in personal. Oh my God, am I recording? Okay, great. So $60 in personal. I'm also thinking of getting a new wallet, like an A6 wallet. I don't know. Dining out is going to get $40. And then groceries is in the debit card. Household is going to get $10. $10. Let's see here. Family fun is going to get $25. Kids is going to get its usual $10. Oh my goodness. $10. Oreo is going to get its usual $10. And then nothing in nails until next week, but you probably won't see that because I'll get my nails done before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 in miscellaneous, and that is for anything that I have not budgeted for. I tend to always have the amount here, so it's still nice to have those extra bucks. Okay, so that is it for my wallet, and let's get to the giveaway, and then I'll get change for this. All right, so I'm celebrating 1 year on YouTube. Yay! I completely forgot what day it was. I think it already passed, or it hasn't passed. I don't know, but we're going to celebrate all week. And there is a giveaway happening on Monday, Tuesday, and today, and tomorrow. And then on my YouTube paycheck cash stuffing coming up in the next 2 weeks, there's also going to be another larger giveaway in that video. So make sure you subscribe, like this video, so I know that I should be making more of these. And let's get to our giveaway. So there's some stuff from my Ko-fi on here. There's some stuff from different creators. Let's try that again. Edit there because I started coughing. There is from my channel, from other creators. There's laminated, cardstock, tinies, A6. There's also a scratch off. So let's get to it. First up, we have this beautiful cash breakdown from Day Design Co. Then we have these awesome 3 tinies from my Ko-fi shop that you can also download for free if you want. Then we have this one from the Cabin Nook, who loves to read, total saved. And then this is a freebie on her Ko-fi, so you can check that out. And then Nessa Budgets, I bought this digitally on her Etsy. And I'm only gifting this in a giveaway. I'm not selling them. I'm not reprinting them. I'm not making money off of it. This is just, you know, go check out Nessa Budgets out. She has a really awesome, cute challenges. I love her challenges. And then this one is from my Ko-fi as well that you can get there. Then this one is from Emzo Budgets. I bought this in her, did I get this one or did she send it as a freebie? Well, I bought a bunch of her savings challenges and I either bought this one or she sent that as a freebie in that order that I bought. And this one's really cute. It says, I'm finally home, Happy Meal savings. Then we have this one from Budgeting on a Budget that is a New Year's savings, which is really cute. This one is from Budget with Amanda. It saves us $218. Then we have this Roll and Save from Bookish Mama Budgets. We have this Budgeting on a Budget Introvert. It's a roll of the dice and it saves us $115. Then we have this beautiful scratch off roll savings challenge. It's by Debt Free by 43 Shop, and it says it's okay to feel all the feels, and it saves you $50. And it has 1 through 9 savings challenges. And then we have this balance sheet from Budget with Carly. One of these comes in every order. I ordered a bunch of these. So yeah, this is our giveaway. I hope you like it. There will be another one tomorrow. And then the next giveaway is going to be when my YouTube paycheck cash stuffing video comes out. So that's going to be really fun. And in order to join this giveaway, you have to be subscribed, of course. And then, what are we doing for, how do you enter? If you could travel to Europe or Asia through the Atlantic side of the ocean, totally random, would you take a ship or an airplane, and why? Leave that in the comments down below, and obviously subscribe to the channel so we can grow and have more of these giveaways in the future. So yay. All right, so let's get some change for this, and I'll be right back so we can actually cash stuff our leftover binder. All right, we have $91 exchanged, and let's get to rolling. That is not the die that we need. We are going to be rolling again. We're going to be rolling a, let's do a 4-sided die today because we got $91. Let's do a 4-sided die. And last time we left off in number 1. So let's get to it. Okay, I have enough space. Okay, awesome. Okay, so in the first one, we're going to be adding $1. Number 2 is going to get 4. Number 3, 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay. Awesome. 1. I completely forgot if we're going to finish anything today. I know I say this every week, but I really did forget. And we are going to be condensing as we go. I have some money for tomorrow's video. So we got a bunch of 20s and 5s. We need to take some of these ones back. So I'm excited about that. And then we're going to get back to the number 1. Have you guys been watching, listening, reading anything new this week? Let me know in the comments. I just finished The Residence on Netflix. It's a show. It was really good. I hate when a murder mystery, when you find out who it is, and then they show you the reasons why that person is who they are, but this whole time they never showed you that. So like, how are you supposed to figure out that that was who the bad guy was if they never showed you? I hate when murder mysteries do that, where they show you after the fact what they did. I hope that makes sense to you guys. But in The Residence, they give you all the clues throughout the show, and it's up to you to catch them. And when they they told us in the last episode who the killer was, which I was disappointed that it was this person, but I enjoyed the ride. And it was sure enough, like when they showed you like all the different reasons why the detective thought this person did it, it was all in the show. So if you go through it again, you could probably figure out who it was. And I love that because they actually told you, they gave you all the hints throughout the show, which was great. Because you could actually figure out who it was. And so, yeah, I was disappointed on who it was, but I really enjoyed the show. It's a little weird and quirky and stuff, but definitely a nice murder mystery. Whodunit. Lots of people that I thought it was going to be. And I did think that the person that ended up doing it was guilty at one point, but then I thought somebody else was guilty. So I kind of just went through the phases, right, of what you usually go through in a murder mystery. No, they did it. No, they did it. No, he did it. She did it. No, he did it. Ah, like it's fun. Okay, so let's see here. And then next up, what else did I finish like watching show? I finished watching Peacemaker. I think I talked about it last week. I'm actually going to be one of the characters from Peacemaker for Halloween. And I'll definitely include pictures once I dress up as her. But yeah, Peacemaker, what a great show. I mean, if you haven't yet, I highly suggest it. It's so good. The first season was really good, but the second season, especially the last two episodes, really just wow. Wow. Great job. I love that, you know. And I love that they made the Peacemaker, which is like a D-list superhero, such an amazing show. That intro where they're all dancing. Oh, we got 2. Oh, we could get a 1. So, oh, we got 4. So it goes in here. And then we are done again. And we are starting at number 1 again. That is awesome. All right. Let's see. Let's set this up over here. And then let me get the money that we're going to exchange. So for tomorrow's video, we have $300. And we're going to exchange some 20s and some 5s. All right. So yeah, Peacemaker, great show. Okay, so first up in number 1, we have Budget with Allie. It's so cute. Look at the little sharks. Oh my God, it's so cute. I'll leave her link down below so you can check out her savings challenges. And this one saves us $60. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. $8. And can we cross something off? Yeah, we can cross something off. Okay, awesome. $8. And then I'm also still watching, oh my God, I'm gonna butcher this so bad. I'm still watching Gyeong Creature. I can't say it right. I think I wrote it wrong. But I'll obviously, like, I'm leaving pictures here for you guys to see what the show looks like. It's really good. I'm on episode 3 now, and I'm like, whoa. Like, it's getting horror right now. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we can grab 2 5s in here. And let's see, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Awesome. And yeah, it's a Korean show on Netflix. And I definitely always watch things with subtitles. I want to hear the actor's voice and the expressions that match that voice. So I never do subbing unless it's like a cartoon that I'm watching with my kids. Then obviously they can't read as fast as me, the subtitles. So we'll watch it in English. But yeah, I love watching things in its original language. All right, next up is Emzo Budgets. Oh, and then the first envelope goes into investing. And then Emzo Budgets here saves us $60. And this week we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And let's see what we can cross off. If we can cross off 9. So let's see, we got 4s, 3s, and 5s. So we can cross off 5 and 4 is 9. Oh, I'll just leave it open. And let's see if we can condense anything. 20, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so we could do 20. And I don't know if you'll actually be able to see all the money, but this is what we were working with. So 10. All right, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're going to add a 20 in here. And now we should have 46. 20, 45, 46. And this one's going into emergency fund. All right, next up we have number 3. I feel like there was something I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I completely forgot. Oh, and this one's my freebie on Ko-fi. And this week we saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 4, 8, and 9. And oh, and then this is the first money that we're adding in here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to be adding a 5 in here, and now we have 9. And this one is going into retirement. And yeah, let's see. What else am I watching right now? Oh, I'm watching Wayward on Netflix as well. I'm watching a lot of Netflix right now. I'm trying to make sure that my subscription is being used. And this one is from Budget with Amanda. And we got this week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. So we can grab this 10 right here and cross off 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And this one is going into Oreo's emergency fund. Yeah, Oreo's emergency. Okay, I think so, because it has a dog on it, and I've been doing the dogs for Oreo. Okay, so this one's gonna go in here. Yeah, Wayward is super creepy. I'm on like episode 4, I think. I'm watching it in parts, so I'm not watching. Oh, we're starting a lot of new ones. Okay, this one's from Vicky Thinks, and it's $2 per glasses. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have 1 rollover, and we have 6. So 2, 4, and 6. And yes, I could just do one side of the glass and make it 7, but I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not. Don't tell me what to do. No, just kidding. Okay, so that one's going here, and this one's going into month ahead. Hopefully we can finish another month ahead by the end of the month, because we already finished one for this month, so I'm trying to bulk that up too. All right, so next up is going to be Budget with Amanda. We got $4 last week. And this week we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And it's $4 per flower. So we got 4 and 8. And now in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 11 and 12. $12 in here. And again, this one's from Budget with Amanda, and it is going into our kids savings, doing 50-50 per kid in here. And then, oh, I started watching Wednesday last night with my husband. We are on episode 2 of that. That was fun. I'm so far liking this season way more than last time, because it's a lot creepier and a lot more, less for children. So I'm really liking it this season. And I don't know if it was like claymation or the animation so far that Tim Burton has been doing in these 2 episodes is really good. Okay, next up is Bookish Mama Budgets, and we needed 2, 4, and 6, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. 2, 4, 6. All right, and then now in here we should have a total saved of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and $24. And this is going into, I think this is, wait, this was $24. I thought I said 22. This is going into home decor. Yay! Awesome. We get to put another one in here. All right, let's do home decor. Let's do this one. And this one's also from Bookish Mama Budgets. I bought it in her Etsy, so home decor. That was like weird R. And this one has 9 spots. And what do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's make each one of these 4 spots. So 4. And we'll put 4 there so we know. And that is 4 for home decor. Hardcore. Parkour. Is it parkour or hardcore? I don't know. I have been having Michael Scott. I still haven't watched The Paper yet. Have you watched The Paper? Is it good? Do you like it? I still have not. I'm a huge Steve Carell fan. I'm a huge The Office fan. So I don't know if I can. I've heard it's really good, but I don't know if I can delve into it yet. All right, next up is Budgeting with Lisa, and each little clock is $4. And this week we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're gonna put these $3 over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so $8, and we have 4 and 8. And now in here we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. All right, and we have 25, 30, 35, and 36. And this one's going into health. So maybe I come back, see how much we have. We need 12 to finish this one. Maybe we have enough. I'm not sure. You have to share with your brother. And close the door, please. Close the door, please, and sit with your brother, please. All right, next up is number 9. My kids just came in. They were like, can we have gummy bears? And I was like, yeah, sure. But then, like, now the plastic wrappers, can you hear it? Yeah. All right, next up is another one from Budget with Amanda. And this one we got this week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's see what we needed. We have a 5, 8, and 10. And we're going to add 1, 2, 3. And we're going to finish it off. Because $3, heck yeah. All right, so now in here we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and $38. So 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Awesome. $38. And this is going into the 100 envelope challenge. Yes. Okay, cool. Yay. Because we can cash stuff that tomorrow. Yay. All right, so 100 envelope challenge. What are we adding to the 100 envelope challenge? Let's do, oh my God, I have too many Amanda ones that I have like, what, like 2 or 3? So let's do a budget with Carly because we don't have any of hers. All right, so 100 envelope challenge. Where is my pen? 100 envelope. Okay. And then let's see here. Total saved. I think you're overreacting. It's so funny. Okay, so total save. We are gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16. Let's roll. We're gonna roll a 4-sided die, guys. It's going into the 100 envelope challenge, so we want as much money to go into that as possible. So 4, 4, 2. Debí tomar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Oh my God, I love that song. I've been hearing, I love Bad Bunny, but I've been hearing it on repeat, that specific one. It's definitely keeping me in the feels. Like, it's such a beautiful song. All right. 1, 1, and 4. Awesome. And let's see how much we should have saved. So we already have it written down. We have 4, 3, 7, 8, 12, 15, 21, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 34, 35, 38. Oh, huh. $38. And that is going to be for our 100 envelope challenge. Great. All right. And then next up is going to be number 10. And in here we have Weekly Budgets Co. And this one is $3 per hand. And this week we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 today. So that's going to be 2 hands. And let's see. And this one goes into our, or actually, how much do we have? We have let's do another hand. Let's add $3 more in hand, and we'll add the one to something else. That way next week we can finish this off. And this is going into our debt, which is our last credit card of 3,000, is it 3,500? We don't owe 3,500, but that's the Amazon credit card. And so far we have 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. That's great. This is going to save us $48, which is awesome. And I love this. Weekly Budgets Co. has really awesome savings challenges. It's so cool. Okay, so this one goes into number 10. And then we have $1 left. And I don't think we can finish anything with that. So let's just, let's put it in here. Yeah, because this is the 100 envelope challenge. And we want that finished as fast as we can. All right. Oh, and my husband's doing so much better. Because he's a chef, he uses his hands a lot, and he makes all his food from scratch for his clients. All of them. Like, he'll make the jerky from scratch, like all the snack bars, every single snack he will make from scratch, except like salted peanuts, because he can't make peanuts. But you know what I mean? So he uses his hand a lot for chopping, and his hands, like right here, are just like shredded right now. But he's doing so much better. It's healing really nicely. So I'm very happy that that was like the worst that happened to him. And literally like the day after, no, 2 days after that happened, he was skateboarding down to downtown by Union Square. And a guy in a scooter ran into the back of a bus. Like, he said it was like blood everywhere. I think the guy survived. He stayed, my husband's awesome. He stayed with the guy. There's another person from France, I think, that stayed with the guy that hit the bus. It wasn't the bus's fault. People on scooters, I mean, it's a hazard. It says on the scooter not to ride it on sidewalks, not to go over a certain speed limit, and they try to maneuver themselves in between cars and buses. And when you sign up for these scooters, let me just tell you, it tells you have to wear a helmet, one, which the guy was not wearing. Nobody wears these. They go up these steep hills in San Francisco and go down these, like two people at the same and the scooters. But when you sign up for these companies to use the scooters all over the country, all over the world, if you get hurt, if you hurt somebody else, if you're not wearing a helmet, if you are on the sidewalk, you will be at fault. You cannot sue the company. You cannot pass any blame to the company, because when you sign up, all the writing and stuff, it tells you this. So if you're riding without, even if it's not your fault, if you're riding without a helmet, it's your fault. You will have a huge bill to pay. If you hit somebody else and it's your fault, guess what? You can't pass any blame to the company, because they tell you it even has stickers on the scooters that say, don't drive this on the sidewalk, wear a helmet. So just so you know, if you die on one of these, your family's not getting anything. You know, you're going to have major medical bills, and just because you got on a scooter and didn't pay attention to what you signed. Anyway, my husband was able to help until the paramedics got here. The guy kept trying to fall asleep, and he was very disoriented. And hopefully he was okay. But yeah, that really shook my husband up a little bit. And he was like, you know, I fell 2 days ago on the train tracks. He's fallen before, but as he gets older, he just turned 40 this year. As he gets older, you know, like, your body isn't as flexible as it was when you were 20 years old. I mean, he was bombing hills and going like super fast. And like, the videos that you see of people doing that with skateboards and stuff, that was him. He was like a total, like, you know, skateboarder, and he surfed. I mean, he's had encounters with sharks. Like, it's crazy. All right, so these are the $300 that we're going to be using for tomorrow's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you... Oh, really quick, this is for Chris. Look, it came in the mail. They recommended this Knock on Any Door by Willard Motley. It's a really old book, from 1947. And he said, or I'm assuming you're a guy, I'm sorry. Let me know if it matters. I just assume Chris, you know, but my name is Krishna, so it could be Christine, Christina. So apologies there. But Knock on Any Door, introduction by Robert E. Fleming. I got a physical copy. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I don't know if I'm going to, you know, oh, it has an inscription that somebody, but I got this used online and I'm going to give it a go. It has really good ratings and people are talking about how they really enjoyed reading this. So this classic of American literature portraying the downside of the American dream is as relevant for the current generation of readers as for the audiences of Motley's own time. So it says, a review of the first edition in the Chicago Sun pronounced Knock on Any Door as a book to jolt and shock you, to impress you with this mightiness and power, a book that will reach out for your heart and your mind and your emotions and grip them tightly until you have read every last one of its 240,000 words. Okay, so there's over 200,000 words. Awesome. Okay, and whoever was reading it, that's where they left off. And so, yeah, I'm not going to start this book yet, but I own it now, and I am looking forward to reading it. Thanks again, Chris, for the recommendation in the comments. I could not find this in my local library or on Libby, and so the only way that I could find it was to buy a used copy. And yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was like 12, 15 bucks, I think. But yeah, it's a fat book. So I'm really looking forward to this. And again, thanks for the recommendation. Thank you all so much. I did it again. I was just about to start filming my Thursday video and I realized I did it again. I did this on Tuesday as well. We have 2 finished savings challenges today, guys. Oh my God, I am talking. My mind is all over the place. I have to admit, every week for the last couple of weeks, we have been going to the emergency care, either for my kids, for Oreo. Last week it was for me because I walk a lot because I'm a nanny and I walk a lot. I take that kid every which way where we can go, have fun, enjoy himself. He's 14 months. Like, I love him. Like, I love seeing his new things he's doing, exploring with me. So we walk a lot. And my foot got a cut and it got injured and it had, I assume like infection, and it like spread super quick. It was by my toes, and then my foot went up to my ankle. So I went to the emergency care. They gave me antibiotics. I'm on like the 4th day of antibiotics. I'm doing great. I'm fine. My foot still is a little sore, but it's doing great. It's a good thing is I have I take showers, I clean my feet, there's good hygiene going on. So that helps. But I do walk a lot and I wear socks all day for like 9 hours a day. And I walk on my feet a lot. So that didn't help. But yeah, so it's just been and then my mom showing up without, we hadn't talked for like 2 years. I talked about this in my Thursday video last week. We haven't talked. I kind of, stopped talking to her 2 years ago. We have a very toxic relationship. I can get into more depth of it another time if you want to talk about that. But there was a lot of not physical abuse, but verbal abuse and emotional abuse. And I was pretty much a punching bag for everything that happened to her. So I stopped talking to her 2 years ago, and then she came back. She started knocking on the door. She buzzed all my neighbors, and I didn't know it was her. I was expecting gifts for my daughter's birthday. And I went down there and she was there, and we went at it for 2-3 hours. So that completely just made my emotional roller coaster of all these emergency visits and all this stuff. My husband getting hurt, it just made it into overdrive. So I am all over the place. I am so ditzier than I'm usually am because yeah, so much going on. Okay. So, I finished these 2, and so let's start getting this into the proper area so I can film the other one. So this one is from Home Decor, and we saved with Bookish Model Budgets 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And we have 15 in here, so that's great. And we have now 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, and $39 for Home Decor. And we're probably going to buy some stuff for our wreath. My husband likes to make a fresh wreath from things that we forage in our hikes for the front of the door that we have. So I'm really looking forward to that. But this is in case we need to buy anything for November or for Christmas decor. We have a lot of Christmas decor already. We inherited some stuff from my mother-in-law's and her mother. So we don't really need much, you know. And we bought a Christmas tree like 3 years ago, like a $300 Christmas tree that looks really nice. That's fake, obviously, because trees are expensive, and with the fires, like, you know, like the less that we cut trees so they can actually grow, the better. Okay, so next up, we were able to finish another one that's saved us $38 for our 100 envelope challenge. So we're going to be putting these $38 into the front of this envelope. And then when we cash of this tomorrow, we'll be able to see how far we can get in our 100. Oh, I'm trying to zip it up like, and it could actually close. And we can actually see how much it gets to tomorrow. See, I can't even think. Like, there's so much in my brain right now. Okay. Now we're leaving. Now I'm going. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.